Hello, today I would like to talk about a time when I experienced God. I have been feeling that I was not good enough. I was a person with a strong C. In a sea of self-deprecation, which I always felt as a challenge. I felt I was truly inferior compared to other people. When people were talking, I used to wonder if it's all right for me to join in. I had no confidence in me. There was a reason for that. I was very shy. I was not good at communicating with other people. When I was in the first or the second grade in junior high school, everyone laughed at my failures and shortcomings. So, I decided to make myself look funny. I learned to play the part of clown so that I could communicate with people. Acknowledging my shortcomings, I began to use them as jokes in front of everyone, and I started to feel that I was not good. I became more and more obsessed with the idea that I was truly inferior to other people. That's right, it has been like that for 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, even 8 years. Finally, when I was in my second year in college, I started to realize it was not right about my self-deprecation. It got harder and harder to smile in front of people. During that hard time, there was a time when I thought about going snowboarding in Canada. I was saving money very hard, but my parents were very much against it and suggested to go to a church orphanage in Cambodia. I prayed to God because I wanted to go to Canada, but I thought God would be happy if I go to Cambodia. After praying, I had a strong feeling that I should go to Cambodia. I wanted to have a courage to go to Canada, but I decided to go to Cambodia. I went to Cambodia and visited the orphanage operated by a Cambodian church for 2 weeks. Among the orphans, there was a boy named Bizna. The boy came to me every day and we played together. He loved me so much that he kept other kids away, wanting all my attention to himself. "Are you coming tomorrow?" he asked. "Can you come tomorrow as well?" I'm coming tomorrow, I said. I visited the orphanage every day. On the last day, I thought I'd play with Bizna again, but Bizna wouldn't come out of the room. Apparently, he was so sad that he was crying in his room because I was going to leave for Japan. Finally, Bizna came out and asked me if I would like to come back to Cambodia. I left for Japan saying I'm coming to Cambodia again. When I returned to Japan, I realized there was a big change in my heart. Yes, I have been feeling I was not good enough and I was inferior to other people. But being loved by Bizna made me realize that I was just fine in the way I was. My heart has been changed little by little. I was changed gradually, and finally I could communicate with people normally. When I followed God's guidance, I was delivered from years of suffering. Thank you for listening to my talk.